Hello YouTube fans, here again, and I figure why not do this one. As it's near the month and I was doing reviews of them, I'm going to do my favourite of the Halloween films, and probably after that one I'm going to do the one what I disliked Halloween films. Ones I think suck Michael Mathers's assholes. Why not? So without ado, I'll do my favourite ones first, the rise, the falls of Halloween, and so on. Why not? So the first one I does is the classic one, the John Carpenter one, the original 1978 one. When I get to the remake, well, just go back when I did that to Patterson. So the original one, as we know, came out in 1978. It was inspired by the movie Black Christmas. And John Carpenter, as we know, was making it big at that time. You know, he did Apollo Peace in 13. Could get it right then, say it again. Apollo Peace in 13. Before he did that, he did a film called Dark Sky. And this was a big break in the next being this film. I also like Halloween because it started the slasher phase. And not only did it start the slasher phase, it's suspenseful. The not knowing is what made the film. Why did Michael, as a little boy, stab his sister? Why is he doing what he's doing? And so on. And I like that. I like the idea at the end. So this is my issue, that. This is my issue. A lot of people say, oh, you get to see Michael Mathers's face in this one. No, you fucking don't. You see more of Michael Mathers's face in this one. You see where Jamie Lee Curtis rips the mask off. You see the fulfillment. He puts it back on so it doesn't show too much. I like that. I like the virus to shape. Sometimes not knowing, and I always say that, is more frightening. And we've had it, that's where Rob Zombie fucked up. When people love Rob Zombie's Halloween, or they prefer John Carpenter's. I'm sorry, I'm old school. I prefer John Carpenter's because they're not knowing. We don't need a life story. I don't give a fuck about his slutty sister, his Taser Task family, his father, everything in Jeff in more times than White Uppy fucking Pound. Enough to put White Uppy Pound the same. Then he's going to fuck her here, there, everywhere. Oh, he kills animals. Oh, he gets picked on. The usual story. To me, he was a normal kid. He was brought up with a normal family. Right? Something changed him. Nobody knows why. And it's just like Donald Pleasence, as Dr. Humus says, evil, poor evil. And what else I like? 1981, this sequel. I like the fact that they altered it because originally it was going to be a lot more mild when it came to the kill scenes. But in this, no, they didn't. They went for broke. They altered it. They made it more graphic. You feel like Michael Mathers is more sadistic. Yes, they altered the mask a little bit, but I think it looked better. I like the actor that played Michael Mathers. His eyes stare out. He's walking more like he's in a trance. He doesn't have to run. People say, well, he walks slow. He does not have to run. He's a killing machine. He'll get you anyway. And like I said, I almost forgotten the original Halloween starred a new star, being Jamie Lee Curtis. And I like the fact she foils on in this one. People make fun of her wig, but in all fairness, he had an haircut. I like the fact that it foils on from that. I like the fact that it foils on from that. Not a lot of movies do that, and I like that. Yeah, you can see it's an 80s film. It's supposed to be the late 70s, so you're not going to see the late 70s fashion. But I still like that. I still like that. And that's what I like about the film. I like the fact it's more sadistic, like a needle in a nurse's eyeball. Fans that poor woman's face in boiling water. He doesn't fuck about in this, and that's what makes the character more frightening. A bit where he does the first kill, he jumps up, he stabs that poor girl's blood spurts out. So that's I like the kills in this. They were more graphic, there was more brutal. It shows that Michael Mathers is someone you don't want to fuck with. I like that. And then we go to the unestimated, I keep saying that word, unestimated Halloween 3. Over the years, people booed it, they boo-hooed it. It doesn't have Michael Mathers in it. So fucking what? So fucking what? Not every film has the word Halloween has got to have Michael Mathers. I like the idea what John Carpenter was doing. To me, Halloween, classic film. Halloween 2, foiled it on, it competed it. In my eyes, if they wouldn't have done the fourth one the way they did, Michael Mathers was brown bread, he was toast, Dr. Human self-sacrificed himself, he departed and all. And I felt it should have ended like that. People who love Halloween may want to shoot me. I feel myself, it's my opinion. They should have ended it like that. I'd have loved to see what the next story would have been like. And John Carpenter got what he wanted, the ultimate wet dream. Because at the end of the day, I like the idea, I'd Halloween masks. Yeah, the effort gets annoying. 3 more days to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. So fucking what? I like the idea that it was killing kids. I thought that was bitty balls, eh? You've got the actor that played the boss man in OCP Communications. That was the one who was in Robocop 1 and 2. Who plays the main baddie in this. I like the fact, like I said, it was a different story. You had Tom Hanks. I like the sequel bait ending where it leaves you think it was very good for John Carpenter. He said, stop it, turn it off, next channel, stop it, stop it, stop it. I love that ending. Always have done. It left you in a suspense. I thought it was brilliant. I actually thought that was such a carefully made film. And yes, I do know now it's total classic. It's had a total following over the years. But when it first come out, it bombed. People poo-dooed it because it didn't have Michael in it. But I like the way it was going at that point. But because it wasn't that successful, they had a lot more there. It was almost the 10th anniversary from the classic original. They decided to do Halloween 4 and bring back Michael. And to me, this was the last decent one they ever did. And you find out when I go to the ones I dislike, the Halloween films and the franchises. So they brought back Michael, money talks, he was in a coma, he wasn't dead. Dr. Human is played by Donald Pleasence. He's just got a couple of burns on the side of his face and a burn on his hand, but apart from that, he's okay. You know, to me, he was toast. He was dead. Same as Michael Mathers. You know, they wanted it, and I like that idea. They're bringing it back. I do know originally they was going to do fast bats from this. Donald Pleasence's character was get both for the side of the door. That's why he was only burnt and wasn't dead. But you know, it didn't happen, sadly to say. But I like the idea. I like the fact they make him stronger in this. There's a lot of good, cool deaths, like the thumb in the forehead, the penetration with the gun. Not talking dirty, that's what he does. Got a dude with nice tits. You've got a date scene where he rips the guy's face, cusses a poor lad's head. He don't fuck about in this one. He definitely does not fuck about. He gets one poor guy, works in an electric apartment, falls him through an electric post, doesn't give a shit, turns the guy to fucking toast. I love that, and I love the ending. The ending was like, you know, an ending what was going to be a really cool ending, where the little girl was going to be like a female version of Michael Mathers. Sadly to say, when they did that, the producer, the director who did that, he chickened out on that idea of having the little girl, as I remember rightly, being I think of fucking name. No, that's it. Jamie, Jamie's character, the little girl, Jamie, they chickened out on her being the killer. In my eyes, they chickened out and making her the killer, because I think that was a pretty awesome way of ending it. She's got the scissors, she's got the towel mask, just like Michael Mathers when he was a kid. You got the idea she's going to be a female version of Michael Mathers. Sad to say, when they did that, they chickened out. And what else pisses me off? They killed Rachel off. That's why I almost fucked up on the name Jamie. They killed another one of my favourite characters off, being Rachel. But I'll get to that when I talk about the ones I dislike. All the Halloweens at that era, whether it's 1, whether it's 2, whether it's 3, whether it's 4, have to be my favourite Halloween films. Into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.